Welcome back. It's another Creaky Gamers battle report. Conquest 2000 points. You look like you need a new shirt or some fantastic Conquest miniatures. Use the code in the description below to get a great discount. Just do it. Please support the channel, like and subscribe, leave a comment below, especially if they stuff up the rules again. Do it now. Don't let them get away with it.
Okay, the 100 Kingdoms for tonight's battle. So we'll start off with the Noble Lord. The Noble Lord, what has he got this time? The Regalia of the Empire. He's a weapons master, and he's got his household guard with him. So the household guard will be they get a bonus with that, with having him with them, and +1 to their clash, I think, and they become indomitable, whatever it is, unbreakable, I think. Yeah, they become dauntless. This regiment, there we are, dauntless. This regiment never be broken and always counts as being inspired. Character stands don't get it, blah blah blah, and etc. Right, so that's the Noble Lord with the household guard. So they can never be broken. So he sort of dodges challenges by that. So they can't challenge him and break his regiment. So the household guard. Next, I've got the Priory Commander. He's got long lineage, so he can have Oliphant's Roar and a unit of 5 Crimson Tower Knights. So that's them. And then the Warlord is the Imperial Officer again. And I've just changed some things slightly around. He's got Combat 1 and Tactical 1, and Disorientating Strikes, just in case he gets in trouble. He's got Indomitable Plate, so he's got 6 wounds. His Supremacy ability is Rapid Deployment. And I've given him, one of his draw events is be able to give Bastion. So the plan for him is to, probably he'll come on with the Hunter Cadre. There's a big block of Hunter Cadre. And I think I've still got 6. Yeah, I've still managed to squeeze in 6 because I've got 2 crappy units of Militia Bowmen, 75 points each. So the Hunter Cadre, so the plan is that he will come on with the Hunter Cadre and then he will seek new escort and join the Steel Legion. So that's it, 2,000 points. So some slight changes from the last time I used them. So we'll see how they go.
Let's go. Round 1.
Okay, well, this is round 1, and I was editing this battle, and we're playing lengthways, so the scenario is bottleneck. I'm about 3 battle reports behind in my editing at the moment, so I thought I might just skim through this battle because it was a bit of a non-event, bit of a spoiler there, but we're playing lengthways. So it's always difficult, and the units in Conquest I find are quite large and unwieldy, especially if you haven't got much space to manoeuvre if you're playing lengthways. So it's only a narrow frontage. So basically the armies are lining up against each other, and it's a race to those middle objectives. And me being the 100 Kingdoms player and being a bit of an idiot, I have deployed things in the way of each other. The Spires had some Strix, which are those fast flyers, so they were able to pin me back and hold me back. That was a good tactic to hold me back in my half of the table, and as they moved the rest of their army on. At this stage, my Hammer unit, which is my Knights, are down here. They've only just come on, so you can just see them come on, so they're a bit late to the battle. And I've sort of blocked myself in, and the Hunter Cadre in the middle had rushed up to score my home objective, and then I realised I don't score my home zone, I've got to get to the other end, so that was a bit of a waste. So the Hunter Cadre are deployed behind the woods, which doesn't give them any good line of sight shots. So eventually the Centaur Avatara get into the Hunter Cadre. My Knights are gradually moving up. I've lost my household guard on this objective, and the score is 6-2 at the moment. So the Spires are up by a little bit. They've got those big block of Incarnate Sentinels, I think. Anyway, the big block, they're holding that objective, so they're just scoring that objective. I've got nothing there that can scratch them. I've got my Steel Legion down here, but they're blocked by the Hunter Cadre. So I've put the Hunter Cadre in a big line across there and blocked my Steel Legion from getting through, which wasn't a good idea. The Household Guard were here dying on this objective. They did score me 2 points, but I probably should have held them back and waited for the Knights to come through. But there's no real gap, so I've had to deploy the Knights too wide to get them to have a chance of poking their nose through and doing some impact hits somewhere. And I've just got Militia Bowmen at the back here. So Militia Bowmen backing away from those Strix. These Militia Bowmen popping a few shots here and there, but they're just chaff. I probably should have had the Militia Bowmen up the front and waited a bit longer before I deployed the Hunter Cadre and so on, so then we could either rush the militia up. Maybe I should have used them as a screen. That would have been better, I suppose. But the Knights were kind of stuck. I couldn't deploy my Knights out like 6 wide and do a glorious charge anywhere. It was a bit of a bottleneck. Yeah, so eventually the Centaur Avatara came through the woods. They took a hindered charge. But then the next round when they were attacking, they just totally delete the Hunter Cadre. You see he's sorting out his massive dice there with his flurry and everything, and then the Hunter Cadre disappear. So there's my defense roll for the Hunter Cadre. They got evade too, but they just disappear. So the Hunter Cadre are gone. It opens up the way for the sword guys, the Steel Legion. They could go there and chop them up, but I think it's too late. And I think at this stage, I've got a few Militia Bowmen. The Steel Legion got stuck. They just had to give up their activation because they were stuck behind the Hunter Cadre at that stage, just before that. So bad deployment from myself. The Hunter Cadre just went up there, stood in front of the woods and couldn't shoot anyone because of the wood. And my Knights are too far away, and then the Strix are going in there to finish off my militia who were just backing away from them because they have lethal demise as well. And the big block of Centaur Avatar, or the Centaur Incarnate Sentinels, they've got Aura of Death as well. So we didn't do too well in this battle. That's why I've just made a quick battle report so it wouldn't be too boring to watch my guys die. There's the Knights. I had to deploy them too wide. I thought I might be able to get through a gap, but he got the initiative of them and charged them, and eventually the Knights are through, but I've only got 4 Knights left out of 6. So I might have won this flank by, at this stage, the score is, I think the score ends up here. It's about 6-2 at the moment. The Steel Legion do get in and kill the Centaur Avatara, but I think we call it about here because I have no way of catching up. I'm down 18-2. My Knights are bogged down. The Steel Legion are still there. They could, maybe do some work, but I'm way too far behind. I've only got 2 scoring units. I've only really got 1 scoring unit. The Knights are pinned down. They're not going to break through there. Once the Knights bogged down, they're not getting through. So the Knights are bogged down there. The Steel Legion are still there, but I'm not going to get on into any objective. So it was a total disaster for the 100 Kingdoms. We've lost our warlord. We've lost everything. So I don't like playing lengthways, but I just need to play better, maybe deploy better, have a bit of a plan rather than just plonking things in and realising that you can't score your home objectives. That's why I rushed up there with the Hunter Cadre with the Imperial Officer to try and score my home objective, and then I found out you don't score that one. So it was a waste of time rushing them up anyway. Anyway, back to the drawing board for the 100 Kingdoms. So sorry for the short report. On to the next one. Okay, bye for now.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this battle report from those great tacticians, the Creaky Gamers. Please support the channel, like and subscribe, leave a comment below, especially if they stuff up the rules again. Do it now. Don't let them get away with it.